we have a park system that's the envy of many communities across the state, and we want to keep it that way.
Over the past 35 years, Moore's system of parks has become one of the best in the state and across the region. The city's 5 largest parks have seen tremendous upgrades that include the station at Central Park and a top-notch athletic complex at Buck Thomas, along with beautiful walking trails, splash pads, and themed playground equipment. These upgrades have also been extended into Moore's parks, large and small, located all across the community. While major projects like the station at Central Park have happened as a result of past bond elections and sales tax renewals, it is a 5% hotel-motel tax that helps elevate all of Moore's parks to their current level of excellence.
It's not a part of the sales tax, so anyone who lives outside of the city of Moore that comes and stays in one of our hotels, they pay that tax. A resident of Moore does not pay the tax, so it's completely paid by people from outside the city.
That 5% hotel-motel tax is a permanent tax that was passed in 1985. It has allowed Moore to build the current park system.
The language says acquisition of land and construction of parks. And so when this was passed in 85, I think Moore just had the one park. Well, since then we've built 12 other parks. Now, an argument can be made that, well, if you're going to build these parks, you have to be able to maintain them, so of course you can use the tax for that.
Unfortunately, the language of that 1985 proposition limits the use of funds from the hotel-motel tax. Right now, the city can't do anything other than buy land and pay for initial park costs like buying playground equipment. Under the original language, the funds from that tax cannot be used to maintain or upgrade the parks or the equipment. In the meantime, Moore's needs have shifted from buying land and building parks to maintaining and upgrading the city's excellent park system.
And so that's why we're going back to the voters to ask them to clarify the language so that we can use the hotel-motel tax to be able to maintain these parks and replace equipment as necessary.
On November 3rd, Moore voters will be asked to approve Proposition 2, a change in language for the hotel-motel tax. This would allow the city to use some of the funds for park maintenance and to upgrade aging playground equipment.
That we're not asking for an increase in the hotel-motel tax. I mean, it's been 5% for a number of years, and it would remain at 5%. We just want to clarify the language so again that we can use it for maintenance of the parks and replacement of equipment.
It's important that voters remember Proposition 2 will appear on the November 3rd ballot as a separate issue from Proposition 1, the renewal of a quarter-cent sales tax. The hotel-motel tax is a permanent tax paid primarily by out-of-town visitors who use Moore's hotels and motels.
Oh, I think parks are going to be very important, for years to come. Our citizens just really enjoy the parks, especially in these times. It's a place where they can get out and go to. And the thing about the park system is it's one thing to build it, and we've built an excellent park system, but then the next component of that is you have to be able to maintain it.
If you have questions or comments, you can call City Hall at 405-793-5000.